Hello everyone, my name is Garrett Oakamber, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. Again, I'm going to be exploring the center map that is just freaking amazing. Got my dragon here. We have a giant central island here that is floating. It's like something out of Avatar. So we're going to go and explore this thing as the sun sets. And yeah, not kidding, it is actually floating. Which is really cool. And I actually don't know what's down there, so we'll have to take a look at some point. So we're going to fly around here, hopefully see something worthwhile. From what I understand, you can go inside this island, and there we go. Yeah, right there, just as I said it. You can go inside different parts, and there's caves and openings, and I once saw a few animals in a video walking in and out. So there should be animals here. And this is kind of like an underworld. If anything, it's considerably part of it. I don't know. This is freaking cool. You like mushrooms? I like mushrooms. There's bats. Oh god. This is fucking cool. I like this. I'd live here. Yeah. IRL. Give me. And it goes outside. There's your secrets. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, so that... Wait a minute. I think I may have just found the underworld on accident. I know I wanted to explore the middle island, but there are trees down here. Where are the trees down here? Is there a cave entrance that I should know about? Is there a cave entrance? It's probably under the water. I don't see anything. I'm flying around. If I was on foot, it'd be a very different story. I'd probably see more, but can never be too sure. Sneaky creatures. No, I think those trees are just there. So we're gonna fly back up and take a look at the top side. That's the really cool thing about this, because if you were starting on a server, I don't think you can spawn up here. So getting here ensures some level of safety. I mean, once you're airborne, you have the capability of getting yourself out of dodge fast. And we got a few animals just wandering around here, having a good time. FPS is actually tanking at 23 or 19 right now. Keeps going back and forth. This place is pretty epic. And it's got wide open, areas here. So you can explore, or, build yourself a roost. Have all your animals just look out at the sunset. It's got nice little rocks jutting out here. And it's a nice little feature. I like this. I like seeing these rocks because it lets you survey your territory. It gives you ideas of what you might want to build. And, yep, it went down to 0 FPS. Cool. Turn the screen too much. And you have a commanding view from this angle of that area over there. The surrounding Ark and Volcanic Island. I'm sure the same is true on the other side as well. This is a damn cool map. I'm occasionally huffing my breath here because I want to see. The dragon gives me an instant fucking flare. And there's a dragon up here, so we're going to avoid him because he'll chase us to the edge of the earth. Yeah. He's roaring too. He's doing a mating call. He's like, I want that booty. Give me. Nice waterfall up here. Oh, the Skyrim feels. Skyrim feels. Ah. Let's fly around that. And there's a giant hole. And I think I'm gonna go in there. Because why not? Hey, hole. And that goes down. Whoa, we plummeted. That's cool. That's cool. That must be really neat during the daytime. Kind of went at night, and I didn't mean to go at night, but it happened, and there's just a lot of animals in here I don't care for. Okay, yeah, so that appears to be the central island, which is really neat. I like the interior jungle. And maybe I'm confused. I've been saying that there's an underworld. Maybe that is the underworld? Maybe that's what they meant by that? That there's worlds under worlds, but they're mostly just inside of certain areas, and even if that's the case, if there isn't a whole giant area that's like under the map somewhere. Oh, there's a ramp. I didn't know there was a ramp. That's cool. Oh, wow. So there's a way to get down there, or get back up at least. I mean, that makes sense. There would be a way. If you were an asshole, though, you'd block off all the ramps. That's probably what we'd do. We'd stop people from... If they went down, they're not getting back up. Not much over here. It's just all decorative. But it's so cool. I like this. The map makers who made this, you've done a great job. It may even be one person. I would doubt it, considering the work, but I could be wrong. I didn't really look up who made it. I'm sure multiple people had their hand in this, and if not, it doesn't matter. I tip my hat to you. I'm not wearing a hat right now, but I'm doing the gesture. I'm actually like saying, yeah, you did an awesome job. I like this a lot, and I think if you keep this up, your modding future is quite bright. Ark needs people like you. In fact, I would love to see a map that was literally one gigantic column of rock with an interior, and as you go up, it gets colder. You know, just a gigantic pillar that goes up into the sky, and all there is like tunnels and tunnels and tunnels. I mean, in a PvP standpoint, that'd be cool, but if you allowed people to build, it'd be a little hectic because they would just block off one area. But it'd be neat. It'd be neat for single player. It'd be really cool. You're like, oh, we need to get T-Rexes. Well, they're above us in the swamp. Okay, that's gonna be hell. I'm just exploring these different areas. I have to say my favorite area is the central area here with all the high rocks, because that's what I imagined when I thought of Ark. I thought of a really prehistoric world, and there's not many dinosaur games out there, to say the least anyways, but not many that actually do exist that have that sort of traditional Stone Age, Ice Age aspect to them. They don't have this prehistoric landscape. My ass is on fire. That's a copy. Okay, that's cool. They don't have this sort of look to them that you're seeing, and that's a shame. I remember, was it Far Cry Primal had it, and I was thinking to myself, why couldn't that be Ark? Why couldn't that be Ark? And here we are, lo and behold, these mod makers, they were thinking the exact same thing. They're thinking, this is what we want in an Ark game. This is what we want in a dinosaur game where you can tame dinosaurs. I have to say, without a doubt, Ark has definitely beat the ever-living shit out of, was it the Stomping Lands? Which was a cash grab game. This game fucking kicks its ass. I mean, in every way, shape, and form. And if only the developers were to do a little bit more to the environment. Like, the UI is too comical. I'm not the first person to bring this up. It's too comical looking. In fact, I've been playing a lot by pressing backspace here throughout this entire series because I want to show you the cinematic of the game. When we first saw Ark, this is what we saw. We saw cinematic gameplay. And that's what I want to see in Ark. Take out the RPG elements, make it more cinematic, make it beautiful looking. If you have to keep a new UI, make the UI more flavor, make it... If not, just get rid of it altogether. I really don't like it. I don't. It's useful to see your animal's health and things like that, but there's ways of doing that without the UI. So I'm gonna end this episode here. I'm talking a lot, but I hope you all enjoyed this little look at this island. This will not be the end of this. I'm definitely going to be playing on this map more in the future. I just don't know when. For now, I think I'm going to end my adventure here. I'm just looking around, having a blast of my dragon. And yeah, you can find this mod on Steam. Both mods. There's another dragon down there. I heard him. You can find the Small Dragons mod. Oh, holy shit. That's a beautiful dragon. I want that so bad. Oh, he's blue. He's blue and white, and he's having a good time. That's fucking frightening, though. A Small Dragon mod is cool, but kind of imbalances the game because dragons will nuke your animals. Thank you all so much for watching. This is the Center Island. It's called the Center, and it will be the first thing you see on the Steam mod page. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode of Ark Survival Evolved. He's hiding his head in the tree there. The dragon thinks he's a tree. This is just the coolest fucking area ever. I am almost speechless. I never thought I'd play a game that had something like this. And look, there's like a pool down there. Ah, this game is so fucking beautiful. It's so beautiful.